Oh my god, we're doing this again.
Yes, it's been literally how long? Months?
It has been precisely, let's see, we stopped in December, so months. About 5 months.
4 months technically, because it's April, but we're close to five. Let's see. Any last minute changes I need to do? Okay, good. It's streaming excellently because I'm also streaming it to Kick.
Oh wait, are we
Uh,
recording yet?
oh shit! I need to put it. I need to record it. Oh no, it's automatically recording. Never mind. We're good.
Oh, so are we live yet though?
Yeah, we're live. Man, this has been a hot minute. I barely do this stuff. All right, quit it. It's starting to get annoying now, dude.
I know I'm sound effects people.
Oh, don't tell me How is that? How is it possible I'm getting? It says my connection's excellent. Why am I suddenly getting zero? I'm upset now. Someone's using my internet. I think someone's watching a movie,
I don't
which
know.
is which is really funny because I got the hotspot right next to me. Like real funny. Whoo boy. All right, let's see. I think I just need to update the thing. Is it because I'm streaming it to Kick? Is that why?
You streaming to Kick or YouTube?
Both.
I would just stream it to YouTube, not Kick.
Yeah. Hold on. I need to mess with some stuff. To anyone watching on Kick, sorry. That's gonna stop. Stop Kick. Okay, it's stopping Kick.
Screw you, Kick.
It's stopping Kick.
Nah.
Hold on. Okay, I turned off Kick. It's not streaming to Kick anymore. It's stopping it. Who the hell's using my internet?
I blame the internet fairy. She's a bitch.
Yeah, ain't it so? Let's see. Okay, I think my kilobits are. Ooh, I'm getting jacked kilobits now. Oh, that's really jacked. It went to 16,000.
Nice.
Oh, we
Not
are
very bad.
20,000. Oh, that's a.
Weird.
And it's still dropping. Great. What's wrong? Let's see. Restart that on YouTube. Nope. Okay, it's connected to the stream software. It's restarting. Open widget. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think we're good. I think. Because it says I'm getting like a bunch of
Yay.
stuff, but at the same time I'm not. Never mind, I probably am still, because it's still messing with me. Oh yeah, it is. Ooh, it is. I don't think YouTube likes the fact. I don't think my internet likes the fact that I am streaming. Or not that I'm streaming, but because of the fact that, oh, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna close this YouTube Studio. Shit, what is up with the stream? It is in the red, and I don't know why.
I don't know.
I think it's because my sister's using the internet. She has her phone connected. Which is funny to me, because I have the thing right next to me. That's...
A router, you mean?
Yeah, the router's right next to me, and yet somehow it's still getting bad signal. I think you should get some tinfoil and just... Because apparently it's a trick where it's like you put the signal will only go towards whatever it's going at because the tinfoil is reflecting it. I don't know if that's true or not.
You might screw your sister's internet binging over.
And they're just watching TikTok. That's not like it matters.
That's true.
I'll test out the theory later. But for now, let's not D-Dolly. I was like, hello everyone, my name is Shinigami, and yeah, I'm with a friend I haven't recorded with in a hot minute.
What's up? I'm Japan number 79. I'm unhinged.
Yes, you are. You played a shit ton of voice alerts earlier.
I know.
And it was...
Did it record those?
Oh, it did record it. It recorded it. Okay,
Oh shit, really?
stream health is excellent. Error. Stream health is excellent. God damn it. Something's using it, and I don't know why. Hold on. I think I got an idea. Turn this
And
off.
people from Mars using my Wi-Fi.
Turn this off. Turn off Spotify. Okay, so only OBS and Discord is on. That's it. Yeah. Anyways, anyone who here's for the stream, essentially, this is gonna be you're gonna be confused on why we're continuing a playthrough. It's not starting a new game. Simply because of the fact that later on, I think it's tomorrow or maybe the day after, I'm gonna re-upload essentially to mine and give also those videos to JP here in order to upload to his channel as well of our Fate Stay Night streams. And that's why we're gonna be playing through this where we're currently at, because I don't think either of us feel like replaying the whole game. So it's like,
That
yeah.
we do not.
Not only that, this is a 70-hour visual novel, so it's like, yeah, we don't really feel like playing through all that again. But yeah, let's get on with it. Let's see, where did we leave last time? Oh shit, we last stopped streaming on January. Jesus Christ, on the 9th. We're on day 6.
The conflict between the two.
Alright, let's we're loading it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna continue.
Oh yeah, they were debating whether to go to the temple or not.
Which was not a good idea, at least at first. By the way, if we end up saying some things with spoilers, it's because of the fact we are playing this with the mindset that you have watched Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, and watched the Heaven's Feel movies. So if you don't feel like watching spoilers, it's fine if you don't watch the stream. So, but if you don't care about spoilers, we'll just stay here if you want. Just be prepared for a lot of reading and shitty voice acting.
Hell yeah.
You think this is technically Shiro's VA's first role or something? Because I'm pretty sure he was mostly in a lot of weird anime, and it's not until Stay Night that he actually got proper recognition.
It might be.
Because Rin's VA is also iconic. Like you can tell it's Rin's VA. Such a danger is normal. I have never expected to earn a victory without getting hurt. Even if the enemy chops pierce my body, I can't fight as long as I can do. I can't.
Boy, mate, you're trying a fucking British accent and mine just turned Australian.
Even if the enemy chops pierce my body, I can fight as long as I do not give them my neck. It is enough.
You know what I just realized? I think I might have been her.
Why?
You can keep reading, but I think I might have been her.
It is enough if we can beat the master, no matter what injury I bear. What? Don't say such stupid things. It's never okay to get hurt. Oh, now I get good signal. Oh, thank you, stream or internet.
Yeah, really, if you're gonna go in for a suicidal attack, you gotta bring a rope with you.
Shut up. Oh no, that is bad.
You should probably cut that.
No, I'm keeping that. That's staying in the stream, dude. That is staying in the stream, my guy.
Of course it is. Yeah, if there's one thing I love doing with Shinigami, it's breaking it. It's reaching his breaking point because it's hilarious.
Oh no, here's the thing. I let you break it because it's like we need funny lols. All right.
We do.
Ah, alarm. Hold on. I'm back. It was just a quick trip. Okay, anyways, where are we? It's fine to go knowing
Quick
the
trip. What
danger.
were you doing? Drugs or something?
Shut. Okay, very funny.
I am now prepared
It's
to
fine to
make
go.
your night.
It's fine to go knowing the danger, but such a suicidal attack is stupid. As your master, I can't let you do something so dangerous
But I'm blonde.
and stupid. Apparently.
That's a joke. Wait, were blonde chicks not a thing in your generation?
Oh yeah, they were.
I
That's
just
right.
noticed she was blonde.
Going to the Ryodo
Next brain.
Temple is certainly a suicide attack. There will be some obstacles on the only road heading to the temple. It's fine to accept that and go, but heading there without any plans is suicidal. No matter
Are
how
they gonna
strong
say suicidal
Saber is,
again?
she has me she has me. No matter how strong Saber is, she has me as a handicap. She puts herself in fights, and if the result is, oh yeah, what happened last time? Just like what happened at that time. I can't agree to that.
She's fine. A bottle of ketchup in her pocket just exploded.
What are you saying? Look, master. Servants are meant to get hurt. I will not allow my master to avoid a fight and feel that. Why to make her Cockney? Why?
You made her cockney.
Why'd I do that?
I mean, she is English, technically.
Yeah, but she's also Doesn't matter if you don't allow it. If you're going to push yourself, I'll stop you as many times as necessary.
Yeah, bitch, I brought a stop sign with us.
Yeah, I fought Lancer with a poster. I didn't do much, but I did
Oh
something.
my god, he did. I forgot he did that. Or was that Rin who did that?
No, that was Shiro. That was Shiro. Don't worry. You don't want that. Heal yourself quickly. You're not fully healed yet, right? Oh yeah, I forgot. She was never fully healed after that fight. She's been like this for a few days
Well, yeah,
now.
because he can't put off mana to heal her.
Oh god, I forgot. You reminded me of day 11. Oh. Woo!
Day 11.
Yeah, because
I mean, there's more than one way to put off mana. Wink.
were you Saber last time? Or were you not Saber?
I might have been, because I don't remember you voicing her.
Yeah, because I know you voiced Sakura and you made her like a robot or some shit.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was
You
very
should not
fun.
interfere with my fighting ability. There's no need to consider prolonging a battle due to my wound.
Saber's will to fight does not change. Guarantee this is all going to get changed
Exclamation
because
points.
I have a feeling that all the dialogue here we currently see is like a direct translation rather than, modified for American audiences. Because you know how most translators would like try to make it make sense to American audiences because like some concepts wouldn't exactly land in America.
They're definitely going to do the modern thing of when they do visual novels now and take the whole like large box dialogue and just put it on the bottom.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure people want to see them. I'm pretty sure they want us to appreciate the art that we are currently seeing on our screens.
Well, my problem with that is it makes the scenes longer.
Oh yeah, because you don't see the whole dialogue in the box.
Oh, excuse me.
Jeez. Why doesn't she understand even if I tell her this much? Okay, fine. I can't agree that easily. My PC is making a lot of noise.
I hear it.
You lost the Berserker before. You're gonna push yourself and fight and get both you and me defeated again? Be right back.
This game really likes using this background for Shiro's house. It's like, we need a generic looking Japanese kitchen. I got this. And that artist got a promotion. wonder what he's doing. Saber honestly looks like a Soul Calibur character with her hair. She reminds me of Cassandra from that game. Oh, Cassandra. Misunderstood Cassandra. Never even got to wield Soul Calibur because you're just that crap.
Maybe she never got to wield Soul Calibur because she already has Excalibur.
Maybe.
Oh, what the hell? Did it skip the dialogue or something? Wait, what happened?
You pulled a me and hit dialogue skip.
No, I had pressed the spacebar. Spacebar continues to the next line. Don't kid me. I don't want to be killed that miserably ever again. So, I thought she would argue right back, but instead she takes a breath and...
Bringing that up is unfair, Shiro.
I know it's unfair. That's why I'm bringing it up, because it helps my argument. And she's like, God damn it, you're right. She's like, damn you and your good points.
Damn you and your great points.
Again, calls.
My daughter wants to see me. Take that, depression.
Nice. I'll bet that's against its copyright strike.
I am scared of your soundboard right now, man.
Are you? Why?
Because of the fact you have so much copyrighted shit on it. I'm scared.
Dude, I played that. I'm like, oh right, we're streaming. Shit.
Yeah.
People rip freaking Hazbin Hotel sound effects all the time, and they're fine.
Yeah, but that's like the original version, not on the Amazon.
Yeah, but they mostly care about music, which I don't have. So
She says if apologizing. Sorry if I'm being unfair. But I won't be attacking anyone yet.
I'm too much of a bitch.
Yes, actually. And to... I can't just ignore the Master of Ryudo Temple either. But we're in no condition to fight. If we fight like this and lose, who'll stop the Master of Ryudo Temple? Look, we'll be attacking only after your wound is healed, and we're in perfect shape. If you don't have any complaints, go find yourself another master.
What is Rin doing during all this?
I completely forgot. I think she's just like chilling in her home or in bed. Remember she moved in with Shiro?
Oh yeah. And then Sakura's like, oh my god, they're probably gonna fuck.
In Unlimited Blade Works they probably will, but hey, what can you do? They're answering in a quiet voice.
I understand it. Master says so.
They're answering in a quiet voice. Saber falls silent. The conversation is over. Tosuka's returned to her room, and Saber returns to her room as well. Oh yeah, I forgot. Saber has her own room, which brings up the question: why would she need her own room?
I can give an answer, but I'm pretty sure YouTube won't like it.
Don't say a word.
We know what she's doing in there.
Staying alone in the living room. I really regret what I did. No. It's too late already. Could have put it another way, so why? Oh, don't give me the cute Saber flashback. Why would you do that to us, game? You're not going to guilt trip me that easy.
Engage Kawaii flashback. In 3, 2.
Why could I only convince her using words that make her look like that?
Shiro, you don't have any Riz, boy.
Which is shocking to me. Because, you know, the other two routes. It is
Why does it say chapter 6.1?
Remember we're on chapter 6?
Oh, yeah.
It is a quiet, windless night. The time is past midnight. There is nothing moving, and every living thing is asleep. A settled darkness. The town is like a dark sea that only has moonlight to illuminate it.
Let me tell you that it's dark again without telling you that it's dark.
Oh yeah, I could see it's dark after considering, like, you know, the no sun in the sky.
Sorry, this game loves its overly long descriptors. It's like
Yeah.
Tolkien and that shit.
Yeah, I have a feeling that in the remaster they're gonna cut out a lot of dialogue that just, you know, fluffs the game time.
So, you know the dude who wrote Narnia?
Yeah.
Guy was a major foodie, and he would literally describe every freaking food that he put in his book in detail.
Oh boy.
Where it just pissed a lot of readers off.
The clouds are moving. There's no wind at ground level. But way up in the sky, air is roaring and letting the overlapping clouds flow. Who the hell is that?
There's some wind. That was what's-her-face talking. There's some wind.
Maybe she can hear the wind. Looking up at the wind in the sky, she mutters quietly. The one standing quietly in the yard, glaring at the sky, is a girl called Saber. Her golden hair is beautiful even in the dark night, and her clear and green eyes are watching the appearing and disappearing moon. She casts a glance at the corner of the yard. There's an old shed, and her master is sleeping inside it. Oh yeah, I forgot Shiro sleeps in a shed, even though he can sleep in his own house.
Wait, is the game's narrator seriously giving us more exposition that we already know? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's what I hope they fix in the remaster. Just remove the dialogue that doesn't...
I got this.
Yeah.
There is an old shed, and her master is sleeping in it.
Because
What'll happen next on Dragon Ball Z?
I don't know why I sleep in here. I just sleep in here because I have some weird trauma I need to work out, because I could sleep in the house, but instead I sleep in this really dusty old shed for some reason. Even though I'm not even bad for my own house, I choose to sleep here. Maybe because I have some mental illness, PTSD kicking in.
Listen, my dad was going to make me pay rent, and it's rent-free. There's an old shit out.
A clang. Oh no, another bug. Here it is.
Ah, dialogue glitches.
Yeah, this will definitely be fixed in the remaster. Oh, I can't even read it. What is...
Okay.
Hold on, let me see if I can. The echo of steel melts into the night without reaching anyone's ears. How was I able to read that? Oh my god.
Saber dreams of her master, holding her tightly against the pale moonlight and saying, "Girl, if you were a sandwich, I'd get mayonnaise on you, because I like mayonnaise."
Oh,
How can I make this
God.
appropriate for YouTube? But I'm like, mayonnaise!
Oh my god, bro.
I wasn't even trying to be sexual, I was trying to be stupid.
Oh my god. The moon disappears and appears. In the instant the clouds in the sky float past, the girl's appearance has completely
Flipping that
changed.
later.
Oh, we are 100% clipping that. Apparently someone watched the vid. Or the stream once. Heavy, hard silver armor. Her figure, covered in blue clothes, is not something you could call a girl now.
Heavy, hard silver armor. As hard as my member in the moonlight when I think of...
Shut-
Oh God, this is being
shut-
recorded.
Yes, it's being recorded.
I know. I'm like trying to be Shiro. I'm like, fuck it.
Oh god, this reminds me of something. I do not want to play Lollipop Chainsaw on my channel because
I
no.
do.
You can on your end, yes, I'm fine with recording it with you on
Wow,
your
that
end.
game's-
It's
that game's
great.
18, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but like I said, my family watches the vids.
Yeah, I want to get the 360 version because there's an achievement you can get for panning up the skirt of the protagonist.
You do realize they're remastering the game, right?
Are they?
Yeah, they're remastering it.
Neat. Excuse me.
They're also
Very gassy today.
they're also
Sorry, chat.
they're also remastering Shadows of the Damned,
What the hell, Shadows of the Damned?
another Suda game. Also, here's some PTSD.
You son of a bitch. This is
Oh.
only a joke that people who are watch the previous streams are gonna get. Like,
Yeah.
dude, this is the best part of soda. You were crazy. You might as well be drinking coffee with sugar in it at this point.
So quick ASMR.
Quick ASMR, huh?
A little bit of a gimmick we used to do on the other channel / Twitch was that I would annoy the hell out of this man by shaking my cokes.
Yeah, he would. He drinks Coke flat like a degenerate.
Yeah, I'm also the same guy that puts milk before the cereal.
We can't be friends anymore. I'm leaving.
Would you also hate me at the fact I eat I eat the what's it called? I eat Kit Kats, but I don't split them. I just eat them from the side.
Dude, I wanted to get all the way to my door and like make a slamming sound effect, but I don't want to wake anyone up.
Yeah, you would also hate me for the fact I eat Twix Kit Kat bars without splitting the thing. I just eat it whole.
We need to have a serious discussion about your unhealthy food habits.
Yeah, I'm a freak. I know.
Shinigami's dad, I know you watch these. Discipline your son on proper food habits.
No, I think he knows. Her figure covered in blue clothes is not something you call a girl now. Pregnant defense is made from magical energy, overpowering others.
Oh my god, we are gassy as hell today.
Yeah, and I'm sweating. Because if I turn on my AC, my mic picks it up.
Hey, at least yours works.
Yeah, but it's like loud as hell. Like I turn it off during recordings and it gets super hot.
Speaking of hell, we played Dante's Inferno once, and you bitched out.
And I bitched out because of the fact that game genuinely disturbed me.
Because of the fact that I don't even think I can mention that on YouTube.
No, just look up Dante's
Look at the
Inferno.
Cleopatra boss fight, you'll get it.
Yeah, you'll see what I mean. It involved a lot of babies for some reason. An invisible
did.
sword hidden by a magical energy beyond human levels. That figure is said to be invincible in the battlefield, which is ironic because every time we've seen her fight, she's got her ass whooped. Strongest servant,
she's
my
like that-
ass. Strongest.
She's like that whole, like,
Yeah,
she's
strongest
probably that
servant, my
character.
ass.
It's like, she's like that character. It's like, this woman's a genius. She's super strong. Gets her ass kicked every fight, just like Shikamaru.
Yeah, it's like every fight we've seen with her in the visual novel so far, she has not won. It was either a pure loss or a retreat or a draw.
Or we got a bad ending and she died.
Yeah, Lancer was a draw. Berserker, she just straight up lost that. And I don't think we met anyone else yet. We met Ryder, but that was because we had to go to Shinji personally, which, by the way, fuck
To
Shinji.
quote Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, what is wrong with this picture? They had like a really funny joke with my Valentine. She went up against Joey and lost. She went against Taya and lost. She went up against this guy. Oh wait, she surrendered.
Yeah,
Pretty sure it means she lost. What is wrong with this picture?
yeah, she's a jobber. That's what she is. Even with the invisible
Like,
sword,
it's that whole,
her...
like, I should have said my, 'cause that's the whole thing. It's like, this person's a great duelist. Oh, never mind, she loses every fight. The plot demands it.
which is super funny to me.
Like, that is one writing trope I try not to fall into. It's like, you're describing this legendary, amazing character, and then when they're actually in the story, they lose every fight. I try and avoid that.
Where the fuck is my phone? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Ah. By the way, I'm working with a
Not
really...
saying Masashi Kishimoto, the creator of Naruto, is a bad writer or anything, except for the war arc. You know what you are.
Oh, yeah, that other work that no one likes. Because it butchered
God, dude. Naruto was so good until the war arc. The war arc fucking ruined it.
Yeah.
The war arc played a game of, who's the antagonist? I was pulling the strings. No, I was. No, I was. Haha, bitches, I was the entire time. It's fucking stupid is what it was.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna send you the link to the stream real quick so you can, like, look at it. Because you're gonna love the thumbnail.
Also, Naruto's bloodline stuff got just so stupid by the end of that damn arc.
All right, look at. I sent you a link of the video. Go to the link I sent you.
What did you do?
I sent you a link to the vid.
Did you send it in Discord?
Yeah.
I would hope so. You don't have my phone number. I should probably give you at some point.
Yeah.
Anyway, my phone number is 1-800. Not a real phone number.
1-800.
I would have said 1-800-GF yourself, but YouTube wouldn't be happy with that.
I don't think they care because they. Yeah, look, I placed it in the Discord. It's at the very bottom.
Oh, I see it. What?
Yes, I used it as the thumbnail.
You totally did. I love it. Yeah, we were just like up at like 1 in the morning the other night, and I'm like, I can't go off of this until I make a new center screen because we lost the old one. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna make this as cringe as possible.
Yeah, and this one's way better.
Listen, if you're gonna make a center screen, you gotta make it as cringy as possible. I mean, I think the best one I ever seen was in a visual novel I won't mention the name of, so we don't keep up the streak of mentioning it.
Let's see. Even with Class of 09. Even with the Invisible Sword.
Not that one. I was referring to the one I like playing that we can't play on Twitch or YouTube because it's soft banned.
Oh yeah, that one. I'm not gonna say it. Even with the Invisible Sword, Her Majesty
Shadow
proves
Shoujo.
that she's an excellent swordsman. I don't think they care because they're not gonna know what it is. Unfortunately for you, that is why she is Saber, the one said to have the greatest power of the 7 servants, the hero of the sword, a knight among knights, true to decorum, and acting on its master's orders. Whatever the heroic spirits may be, she is an ideal swordsman who will not disobey her master. But that ends today. She is hereby disobeying her master's order. Oh, don't tell me she's gonna go fight a servant.
I'm gonna go fight a guy twice my size! Yahoo!
No, she's not disobeying her master. She has considered how to make her master win, and the result of her decision is this.
He's too easy going. He'll just be killed by another master like this.
But her master this time will not be able to fix his personality. So, it will be her role to devote herself to being heartless. If the master's not going to fight, his sword will have to fight.
Shiro just gets himself in with the worst women.
Yeah, here's the thing with Shiro. He's just incredibly naive. That's the thing with him. And
listen, the only positive woman in his life is Sujini or whatever her name is, Sakura and the teacher woman. That's it.
Taiga and Sakura, yeah. Which here's the thing. It's like they're the only really helpful people in his life that genuinely care for his safety.
The only other woman he knows is a tsundere who's probably gonna try and kill him at the end, and Saber, who is just a depressed sword.
Yeah, and not only that, I have a friend of mine who's been getting into Fate, and he's been looking at Fate lore, and Shiro's personality gets on his nerves, because it's like, he's so altruistic that it literally makes him do stupid stuff. Like, remember that time where I don't know, Heracles almost, oh no, not Heracles, Berserker almost cut him in half?
Listen, boys and girls, if you're going to make a protagonist for a visual novel or a story, don't make them the generic everyman. Don't make them boring. No one wants to read that.
Which is funny because Shiro suffers from something with that Tepe, aka the ReZero author, does, where in order for them to have character development, they must suffer in some shape or form. Shiro is basically suffering from the war, while ReZero, you know why he's depressed and suffering. You know exactly why.
The most recent audiobook I listened to was... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, it's
Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, you good?
Yeah.
Anyway, the most recent audiobook I listened to was the prequel for The Hunger Games, which focused on the antagonist. and they didn't make him just like, yeah, they made him like a nice guy, but they also kept his villainous side and made him do like monstrous things throughout the novel, and it was really rewarding in the end. 'Cause you see him just like slip in the madness, and it was so good. And that was the one part in the movie that they kept that was really good. Like, you don't want your character to be a boring blank slate. That's what I'm saying.
Unfortunately, everyone can't write unique characters.
Nope.
Which is an unfortunate fact. The wound is not healed yet. Cannot hope.
90% of visual novel offers. Sorry.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Visual novels. Here's the thing. I've been on Steam. Visual novels can vary from look interesting to straight up just trash. But still, there will be no hindrance in battle. Confirming her own abilities, she returns her gaze to the moon. She has
It's
no
yet
more...
another reason I like Katawa Shoujo, because the dude in that's not a blank slate.
Yeah. She has no more interest in the shed her master is sleeping in. As she has taken arms, the only thing in her is the will to defeat her enemy.
Hey Shiro, how do I turn on the Wi-Fi?
I don't know. oh yeah,
Wait, was this even a thing when Wi-Fi was a thing? This is like 2004, right?
Yeah, it's Wi-Fi was a thing.
Yeah, Wi-Fi like just was coming out.
Or more like becoming not just coming out, more like becoming prevalent.
Yeah, I didn't hear of it until I go for it.
Yeah. And funny enough, you say that you asking that question fits perfectly because of the fact that little fun fact, and it's the funniest thing I know about the series. Mages don't mix well with technology.
By the way, chat, the reason we tend to read these visual novels so slow is we go on a hell of tangents. But
Oh
these
yeah.
tangents are often funny, so we don't give a shit.
Yeah. The moon glooms. Just as a large cloud covers the sky, Saber jumps over the wall of the house.
I hate the tangent again, but is his full name like Tane Shiro? And it's
No.
just Shiro for short?
No, it's Shiro Emiya.
I was gonna say, usually Shiro's used as a shorthand.
Yeah, I think it's just Shiro. That's his name. I mean, here's the thing. I think the developers, Nasu, I think specifically, made Shiro sort of an everyman person at the beginning, but then over time he does develop his own personality.
Hey Shiro, what is this weird rod thing in the drawer that vibrates? Don't touch that!
Shut. 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 Shut.
That's
Shut.
Fuji names Masada, don't touch that!
Dad, don't show this to little bro, please.
No.
No,
Hey,
it's
we warned them in the preview role that we're vulgar.
Yeah, because he shows my vids to my brother too.
Oh god, no, don't do that! I'll be good, I promise.
Oh god.
You should have told me that before we started.
It slipped my mind, man. She runs through the
When it
darkness.
started making sex jokes.
The Silver Knight runs to the sleeping town. There is only one destination. Sacred
He
Mountain
just
on the
shows your
outskirts
videos
of
to your
town.
brother and is like, see, this is why your older brother is a failure.
Oh no, here's the thing. Don't worry about it. He can't speak English.
I know, I'm being funny.
No, because my brother only speaks Spanish. That's the thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he only speaks Spanish. He can't understand English most of the time.
It's a good thing I know the word sex and spit. I'm kidding, I'm not gonna say that.
Nope. The Sacred Mountain on the outskirts of town, to the Ryudo Temple located on top of it. Even Saber understands how hard it will be to single-handedly kill the master at the temple. As Shiro says, it is obvious she will suffer great injury. In the worst case, she will be the one killed.
Listen,
What?
she should have had the high ground. Obi-Wan told Anakin this for a reason.
What kind of servant would she be if she couldn't do something like this? Servant is supported by their superior abilities and the pride that they have built up. They have pride as heroes and confidence that they are the strongest, who have fought through many battles. She is a heroic spirit passed down in honor from ancient times, so defeat will not be acceptable no matter who the enemy is. No, even imagining defeat is unforgivable. Even though some childish part remains, she is no exception. Because she is crowned with the name Saber, she cannot ignore her pride. Her pride will not allow her to just observe when faced with an enemy. Therefore, she will not falter no matter what kind of trap is waiting, and all she can do is challenge by herself. If they say there is no chance of victory, she will create one with her own sword. The sword in her hand is a fine sword that has defeated many foes. As she has the invisible air, there is nothing for her to fear. Isn't that realistically? Isn't a sword like that kind of broken? Because it's like you rely on seeing where it is, but the thing is, it's like you don't know the reach, nor do you know how sharp it is. Because for
Wait,
all,
is he describing her sword's ability there?
yeah, invisible air. That's what it is. That's the sword. Where it's like you know how it's an invisible sword you can't see, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole thing with it. It's like, isn't it realistically? Wouldn't a sword like that be absolutely deadly because you don't know where it's coming from?
Well, yeah, the whole one of the main ways you survive in a sword fight is knowing where to block your opponent's blade, and knowing where to aim. And the main way you gotta kill in a sword fight is aiming for your enemy's body. And if your enemy you're fighting can't see your sword, they're fucked.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, sure, you can bring up the argument, oh, just see her hands, it'll be fine. Here's the problem. You don't know how long the sword is. For all you know, you try to grab it, all of a sudden it's already in your gut.
It's over, Saber. I am the high. Oh God, my spine.
Yeah, like, for all you know, like, it could be the size of a dagger or the size of a claymore.
She just brought the thing she found in Fujine's drawer.
Shut up.
Forgot her sword.
Oh, yeah, there was a funny joke with Fujine where it's like, didn't she challenge Saber to a fight, and then she immediately lost?
She just got bodied me, and she's like, well, he'll be fine.
Oh, wait, what was the funniest joke you saw for Face Day Night? It was like, where she was hella drunk or some shit, or it's like, she had a concussion, and I'm like, oh, wait, is she? Oh, God, she actually had a concussion. Oh, God. Like, she was genuinely knocked out. She was gone.
Yeah, she hit the desk or her podium or something and kind of fucking.
And everyone was like worried for her. They like started like yelling her name and they're like getting freaked out. And they're like, you know what? We got to resort to calling her a nickname.
And then the main character's like, not to worry, reader. This is a daily occurrence.
Oh yeah, I forgot she's a bit of a klutz. And what ends up happening is that, oh, I don't know. He says her nickname, and like a zombie rising from the dead, she ascends and then proceeds to cuss everyone out. I think.
Listen, bitches, I am Fujine, and I am your fucking teacher from Cosmic Comics, or like that.
Oh, yeah. she's a fun teacher. I think she's a fun teacher to have because it's like she has
she's
that.
great. I had a Spanish teacher like that, and she was amazing.
She has like don't give a fuck attitude. I enjoy.
Or no, she was a French teacher. Best French teacher I ever had.
Yeah.
God rest her soul.
Yeah. Fujine has that like that don't give a fuck attitude. I enjoy in a teacher.
Oh, you'd love my graphic arts teacher, dude. He literally just used to set shit on fire to teach fire safety. It was amazing.
I think her funniest joke for me was like, I'll have you know, I could have, like, appreciate your teacher's hard work, and she was like throwing papers at the students or some shit.
Take my papers.
Like, she's not trying to act professional. She's just like, look, I don't care, you don't care, let's just vibe.
I don't care. You don't care. Sniff my underwear, bitch. I was trying to think of a rhyme.
She runs to the mountain pass and up the road to the temple. What awaits her after the mountain pass are great stone stairs. Wait a minute, this looks familiar. I watched Fate Abridged. Oh, I know where we are.
I'm going to find the person who invented these stairs and push him down these stairs. Then he'll no longer be able to climb the stairs anymore. Then his wife will leave him and go marry the guy who invented the elevator.
Oh, God.
My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge joke ever written.
This is certainly...
So dumb.
This is different from the Ryoto temple she remembers. The air is stagnant. The wind is dead. The ley line of the land is already contaminated. This place is a land of death. Once entered, one will not be able to exit alive. But there's no hesitation. Saber's speed does not drop one bit as she runs up the steps.
Oh, so this is showing Saber's POV then.
Yeah.
Is Shiro behind her?
No. No. Here's the thing. Guarantee Shiro probably woke up, saw her running, and immediately went after her. Guarantee it.
That's what I mean. Is he following her?
Yeah. I just realized something. Do you think there's like Fate novels that are like cover the entire game? Like one is for vanilla, one is for Unlimited Blade Works, and then one's for Heaven's Feel. And I don't mean manga. I mean like actual novels.
It's probably light novels, but not actual novels.
Hold on, let me Google something. Let's see. Are there Fate Stay Night novels? Because I know they don't have novels like everyone else. It's more like visual novels, right? Or like light novels where it's like they're kind of like manga, but not quite.
All I know is light novels tend to get frowned upon because a lot of them are really bad. Looking at you, Sword Art Online. Sorry.
Oh, there's 20 volumes of Fate Stay Night from 2005 to 2012. Jesus H. Christ.
Now that I pissed off our entire fan base that likes Sword Art Online, let's continue. I do chapter 12.5 right in your ass.
She runs through the scene. The sound of her kicking to
By
the
the way,
stone steps
chat, I
echoes in
actually
the air.
do like Sword Art Online. I just don't like. We actually had an entire discussion the other night on why the game design in Sword Art kind of sucks.
Yeah, and I was having an
We came to
aneurysm
our
the
own
whole time.
conclusion. I was showing him a video that explains a lot of the bad game design, and we even pointed out our own shit we thought was bad.
Yeah, like he plays more MMOs, I play more action games. And the thing is, MMO tried to be both, and I was able to give my input, he gave his input. And let me just say this, I was having an aneurysm the whole time.
I still think you can make a decent version of Gun Gale Online if you model it after Destiny.
Well, yeah, Destiny is the better
That's
gun
essentially
gale.
what Destiny. That's what Destiny 1 essentially was. Just about the VR.
It's the better gun gale.
We need like a good like shooter MMO that's not Destiny, that's not like Final Fantasy Online, just something good.
You know what's funny is that Borderlands should make an MMO. That's the funny thing.
That'd be amazing, but it's never gonna happen.
It's a looter shooter, and there's so many players. There are long stairs. The temple gate is far away even for Saber, who is running like an arrow.
Alright, you're gonna be reading a lot of like exposition. I gotta go use the bathroom.
To run such a long distance without being detected is impossible.
I'll be back, chat.
There will certainly be a surprise attack. The gate should not be easily reached. But no matter what scheme awaits, the only thing to do is defeat it in advance. Nothing can stop her now. Even if Berserker appears, she'll break through it. That is the product of her determination and confidence. Saber feels so complete that she could break through any obstacles. At the top, when she is about to reach the temple gates, that obstacle appears. Oh boy, who are you? Saber stops. Even she, determined to beat an enemy, is surprised by this quote-unquote enemy. A natural motion. The gallant figure of the man that appears is far too lacking in enmity and unbelievably free of any openings. You. Stopping, Saber readies her invisible sword. The man with the moon at his back wards off Saber's killing intent, as if it were just a light breeze. A samurai. She must be surprised by an opponent she has heard of, but never seen before. Her second Holy Grail war.
Now that guy totally looks like a Soul Calibur character.
Oh, $10 saying that the artist designed a Soul Calibur character in the past.
Oh, definitely.
Her second Holy Grail war, even for she who has seen many heroic spirits, this is a first for a servant like this. A samurai? That was perfect.
I know. I wanted to do that.
Sweat forms on Saber's brow.
Dude, her sphincter looks so clenched right now. She could probably shit diamonds.
Not because of fear, but because it's incomprehensible. Okay, so we're about to For Honor this bitch. Knight versus Samurai, what's better?
We're at the For Honor this bitch immediately. Didn't that game get like really good after launch?
Oh, it's like super fun, but it's super fucking toxic.
I mean, I was expecting more of a chivalry experience.
No, it's like a...
It felt more like a MOBA than anything.
It feels, yeah, it's like a MOBA, but it's like, oh my god, oh, that game is toxic as fuck. It's not as if
I
hasn't been
mean,
strange servers like him
most
before.
competitive MOBA style games are.
There
Look
should
at you, Smite. Sorry.
there should be no servant more mysterious and suspicious than Archer from last time. In comparison to that, the servant in front of her has no fearful aspects, nor a fearful weapon.
Dude,
That
I constantly have to
is-
stop playing Smite and wait. You know why? Because I constantly get freaking reported into the low priority queue.
That is why it is strange. Nothing can be felt from the man. There is no doubt that he is a servant, but there's no sense of any magical energy nor a hero's noble phantasm. So beating him should be easy. It is oh yeah, I forgot. No human can beat a servant. Yep. That's probably why she's doubting his strength. So beating him
Why don't you
should
let
be
Shiro's
easy.
gonna get some bullshit ability later on that'll let him do so?
Oh, 100%. It's probably gonna be some weird plot armor bull. So beating him should be easy. It is true that this match would be over in one blow, but her instincts tell her this: do not underestimate him.
Shiro just got the power of super coitus friendship after chapter 11.
Shut up.
I used the word
Shut.
coitus. No one's gonna know what that.
Shut. Do not underestimate him. This servant has a way to seize a certain kill. She cannot approach. It could be said that the range of the man's weapon, the Japanese katana, is hard to judge, but above it,
Now, is that the servant or the master that we're seeing?
I think it's well, she assumes it's a
Samurai
servant.
looking dude.
I think it's a servant. Oh boy. Okay. Considering this is a samurai and most of Fate relies on historical figures, let's see if we can pinpoint where he's from.
Dude, he's totally from freaking Russia. You can't make any jokes about that.
Shut up. God damn it.
I mean, dude, it's obvious. Everyone
Let's
knows
see.
Russia's really into that weeb shit.
Okay, let's see. He doesn't have a gun, so we can rule out the Meiji era, or the. We could rule out the Meiji Restoration.
I'd say
Edo period,
Actually, judging by what he's wearing, I think I know exactly.
where
He's definitely from the Shingoku Jidai,
Edo period.
which was essentially the period where, which was prime samurai period.
So 1500s, right?
1200s, actually.
Oh shit.
I think. I could be very wrong on this. Don't crucify the Japanese historical books. Sorry. No, but really, if I am wrong, please do correct me, because I like learning. But do it in a nice way. Don't be like, oh, you're so stupid, you didn't know this. I know how you weebs are.
Yeah. I'm assuming 1500s here, so
Yeah, it's gotta be like medieval period.
like
It's about that
like
time.
the era of Oda Nobunaga, which is like the 1500s, 1600s.
Yeah.
And the thing is, there was another famous samurai that was famous at the time.
I know the Europe medieval period's 800 to 1200, but the Japanese medieval period's weird, 'cause it differs a lot.
Where is he from?
I'm gonna bet this is either Oba Nobunaga or God. What's that one like also really famous samurai from the
Miyamoto
time?
Musashi?
Yoshi something.
Miyamoto
Not
Musashi?
him. It's like Yoshi something, like Yoshishida or something. You know, for someone who's not so much of a weeb as me, I should know more Japanese history than this. I'm ashamed of myself.
Yeah, and it's in your name. Let's see. Where
Dude,
can
it's
I
gonna be something
pinpoint?
super obvious, and we both screwed it up.
Here's the thing. It's heavily implied for a weakness. If you want to know a servant's weakness, you need to figure out hints at it. For example, he's reminding me of someone. Because he was waiting here, and it's reminding me of a samurai, and I don't know his name. It reminds me of someone. Fuck, who is it? It's like,
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Toyotomi Hideyoshi. It could very
No.
well be him.
no, Hideyoshi was a bit of a monkey man. He would have been excited.
Oh, I was right. It is Sengoku Jidai.
Oh, the Sengoku era?
Yeah, which is about the 1500s.
No, I was right. You said 1200s.
I was wrong. You know what I always forget? I always forget that the Fall of Samurai was very soon after that.
Yeah. You know, because Westernization. She cannot approach. Could be said the range of the man's weapon, the Japanese katana, is hard to judge. But above it, Saber's location is at a disadvantage.
I didn't know that. That's interesting. So, the reason Hideyoshi's as famous as Nobunaga is after Nobunaga died, like of old age, he essentially completed Nobunaga's work.
Oh yeah, and didn't like the what's his name again? Toyotaro? I don't know his name. Fuck, what was his name? He essentially wrote history into thinking Nobunaga was the villain because he took all the credit for it or some shit.
No, it said they were like essentially bros or something.
Because apparently he took all the credit, and for some odd reason, traditionalists painted Nobunaga as a demon, bad, shitty person.
Not really. Nobunaga's stupid famous in Japanese mythology.
Oh, I know he is.
He's
It's just
essentially the Japanese version of Alexander the Great.
yeah, because from what I know, like, wasn't he like what's the word? Wasn't he like? Because the traditionalists did not like the man like at all. Like they despised him really. Like traditionalists did not like the man at all. Because you know he was
I
trying
know
to
Triber's Septum from Elder Scrolls is based on what he did.
like he was trying to modernize Japan and get him out of like the traditional ways because traditional ways was kind of screwing them over.
Yeah. Oh my god, I went on Facebook for a second to check something and I just saw the best meme ever.
Here's the thing though, I'm not counting him as Miyamoto Musashi because if y'all played Samurai Remnant, you know who Miyamoto Musashi is. So I'm trying to rule him. So and that's not Miyamoto Musashi.
Yeah, but that's a completely different killing game, so it could also be him in this one.
No.
Yeah, but we know that these guys were in different killing games across the centuries, so.
No, I doubt it. No, something's up.
Wait,
Fuck.
let me pull up my rule sheet. I have a specific rule sheet for these
Oh yeah.
games
By the way, before
that we
before
actually didn't go over.
Yeah, before we wanted to stream this game again, when we were streaming on our old Twitch, he made a rule book of all the rules we've heard so far.
Because if there's one thing that Japanese visual novels love to do, it's break their own rules for plot twists.
Yes, not only that, the game doesn't exactly have a terms list, so you can't exactly see what terms mean what.
Holy Grail Wars. 7 servers and masters kill each other. Last one standing. Oh, I forgot we made that joke.
What was
You know
it?
they get a wish,
Yeah.
and I made the joke that instead of a wish, they also get weed.
Oh yeah. There's like a giant kush bush in the thing.
Yeah. 7 servers and masters kill each other. Last one standing gets the Grail and the Kush. If a master dies, server can stay alive for a bit. Holy Grail can only appear after fight is done. Servants can and can't mention that one live on YouTube.
You know what's gonna be funny is that Fate Samurai in the
Get energy in a very
specific way.
special way.
Most Fate fans will get the joke. I don't know why. For Fate's Stand Abridged, oh my god, it was the funniest joke I've seen. Because in the Abridged, Rin was like, "Oh, I don't care about the wish. I just want the cup." And I'm like,
If a servant runs out of magical energy, they disappear unless they partake in the rule above that one. Boundary fields can take blood and flesh from humans. The Holy Grail can only show itself to active participants, meaning you can't be a pacifist the entire time you pull Hunger Games.
yeah, you essentially you can't outsmart it. You have to get involved.
And then there's the Waxing Moon ritual, which is all the rules above,
But it's territory based.
and takes place in feudal Japan.
Yeah, and it's territory based from what I'm assuming.
So remember those rules, chat. We're just gonna get the one guy who's like a rule expert for this game series and be like, actually, you could totally do this instead get away with it. You would know if you read the fucking bonus material from the manga that only got released for a month in Japan.
Which would be sick, actually.
You know those people. That would be. I'm just making a joke.
It would be sick if someone in the chat actually knew the rules, because it was like, we could update it, because remember, the reason we're playing this version is because it's the only one available. And the reason I say we'll cover the remaster is because that has like the official translation, where like, you know, the actual things, what they might say, because it's more accurate.
When we do the remaster, I'm going to make a rules that contradict each other list.
Yep, pretty much.
I'm also doing this to keep lore and keep myself busy, so I'm not just sitting here making jokes.
Yeah, there's about 5 meters between them. She would certainly receive the sword before she could run up and rush him. But nothing can be felt from that sword. Should be easy to repel it. So, she should not hesitate and rush in, but Saber instinctively understands she cannot close in without care.
By the way, Shinigami, that reminds me of something important.
What is it?
Why couldn't the baker buy a car?
I'm not answering that question.
He didn't have enough dough.
Shh, I said I wasn't answering the question.
I answered it for you.
She adjusts her stance slightly and glares at the enemy in front of her. His identity is unknown, but should at least
Chat, you
determine
get
the
one
class of the
dad joke
samurai.
per episode.
Saber asks, not expecting an answer. With a smile.
Oh, I got this.
Oh, that bastard!
Sasaki. Wait,
Oh,
what?
oh, now I remember. Okay. Oh, he's essentially the reason Miyamoto Musashi just stopped fighting altogether, because essentially Miyamoto Musashi, he was a weird guy. When he would get in duels, what ends up happening is that like he would purposely come late, act like an idiot, and basically do anything he can to piss off his opponent. And when he fought against Sasuke Kojiro, he didn't bring his sword, so he had to use an ore he sharpened into a weapon. And he basically just jumped this man, only to discover that he was a genuinely great warrior. And he was like, "Oh man, I dishonored this man. I did this man so dirty. I dishonored him. So you know what? As penance, I'm gonna stop fighting altogether."
Damn.
Essentially, yeah.
Sorry.
Imagine doing someone so dirty. It's like you give up fighting altogether.
That is crazy. I have dishonored my honor so much. Fuck fighting.
Yeah, and he did it to such a great warrior too, because I think he ended up hearing stories about Sasuke Kojiro after a bit, and oh my god, it was so funny to me because it's like this man quit fighting because he did someone so dirty. It's like,
we'll actually have his lore sheet after this.
oh my god, this is why it's, for me, Miyamoto Musashi was an absolute menace. Oh god. The servant says so as if singing.
Oh god, I got this.
What? It is only natural for Saber to be surprised. Well, yeah, obviously, servants are not supposed to give their real names because that hints at how they died. Servants should hide their identities. Where in the world would you find a servant that just comes out with himself? What are you?
It's rude to act like that. It's the only natural to name oneself before a match, is it not? All the more... I can't sing in that voice. It is rude to ask that. It's only natural to name oneself before a match, bitch, is it not? All the more, so if the opponent is a fair one, as... Oh, fuck me. I forgot how bad this is written at some points.
Also, like, the Fate Abridged made a joke about this, where it was like, is that, Kojiro was still upset how Musashi did him dirty, so he quietly resents him, and Saber was able to figure out it was Sasuke Kojiro because he was the fact he had, like, a hatred for Musashi, and it was the funniest shit I've seen.
Oh, that's great. I got this. Is it rude to ask like that? It's only natural to name oneself before a match, is it not? All the more so if the opponent is a fair one like you are, bitch. I would not expect you to make for a face like that, you fucking monkey. Muncher.
That's even more fitting, because...
I just want to... Dude, I just want to make him a sassy gay, okay?
Do it, that's fine, man. There's already a lot of gay fan art for Fate. Assassin. The man who called himself Sasuke Kojiro continues, as if enjoying Saber's confusion. Saber surely does not know that this servant
Saber's like, what are you, gay? Betcha I might be.
is a swordsman who wielded a katana called the Monohoshi Zao, and was often rumored to have no match in this large world, until he met Musashi, who jumped him.
By the way, gay fans, we love you. This is just satire, okay?
No. What would change even if she knew? That is a big-ass sword. That is Sephiroth's sword right there.
Oh my god, yeah, that's... Gonna impale that bitch like a Sephiroth. She's Sephiroth like a... I don't know.
His birth is unknown, and even his existence is uncertain. His story was only told with a word of mouth. There was only one who knew the extent of this swordsman, that being the worthy rival of rare skilled swordsman, the one being his only enemy who defeated the man called Sasuke Kojiro. Yeah, the same man who did him so dirty that man quit fighting altogether. Which is the funniest shit I've ever heard of.
Oh, his opponent used the ore?
Oh, hold on, dude. Be right back.
Okay. How are we doing today, chat? I am doing fabulous. Actually, now that I think about it, I can't see chat. Only Shinigami can. That sucks. That's a cool artwork of him. Neat.
If you can just click the video and you can see chat yourself. You just need to watch the video on your end.
Oh.
That's why I sent you the link, dude.
By the way, they spelled his name wrong.
Sasuke Kojiro.
Yeah, they did.
One cannot call this
I
person
was curious
a
to
hero.
see what the internet made of this guy, and
So,
surprisingly, only one result.
well, Saber did say he was only spread through word of mouth. So
And it's actually really neat artwork. It's like him splitting his soul or something.
Yeah, so my guess is that we don't even know if Kojiro even existed or if he's the reason Musashi stopped fighting. He could, just be a random rumor, I guess. The servant assassin, Sasuke Kojiro, is in existence quite unlike Saber. What servant would know the skills of a swordsman who is usually not treated as a hero? But there are only two truths in front of her right now. That this man in front of her is her
I
enemy.
realize I'm voicing both him and Saber. You want to take Saber over for a bit?
Yeah, sure.
So I'm not talking to myself.
That's sure. And that he has given his name. You have me. It is the etiquette of a knight for me to introduce myself if I'm given your name. Saber's
Unless you were voicing her with that country voice you do.
I think I was doing country voice for Saber. I need to rewatch the vid or the VODs. For her, it's too risky to state her true name. She cannot reveal her true name no matter what torture she receives, and she has no intention of revealing it. But that is only for the sake of victory. She cannot disgrace the faith of the knight for such a thing. You called yourself Kojiro.
Guilty as charged.
Seventh assassin. I am.
I fear the listen, bitch. I fear the kind that must introduce yourself in return if given my name. So I'm gonna do this. You're gonna sit down, and we're gonna have margaritas all night. Okay?
Why does he sound
No.
familiar?
It was I who was rude.
He sounds familiar. His VA sounds very familiar, and I don't know why. Clank. Assassin descends the stairs elegantly and confronts Saber.
Fetch, I do not intend to know my enemy like that. For us, these swords shall be enough to know our enemy.
I still find it really funny that Saber's supposedly the strongest servant, but still jobs so hard.
I might just read this guy normally. It's hard to do the gay voice with this dude's serious dialogue. Am I wrong, Servant Saber?
Oh, look at that shit's sick. Look at the one eye.
Yeah, see, that actually fits his...
I wonder if they're gonna. I wonder for the remaster that they'll update the art and probably add in scenes from the anime.
Also, he's the only one not wearing that, like, really generic-ass armor.
Very generic ass.
It should not be surprising. I do not know what it is you're holding. But the pleasure... I said pleasure, oh god. But the pressure on your body is that of a swordsman. That dazzling, beautiful aura of swordsmanship. Who else could you be but Saber?
Another step. Assassin descends the stairs and directs the point of his sword at Saber.
I do not care about your true name. There will only be the fact that Servant Saber suffered defeat by my sword. There's nothing to discuss. From the beginning, servants are such beings. Are they not?
Yeah. The swordsman smiles happily. I see. Certainly that is true. Answering, she readies her sword close to her.
That is good. Then, let us duel, Saber. I may see your sword skills said to be the best among all servants. So come, fight me.
The silver light jumps. Why is my chair squeaking?
It's the intensity of the fight, man. It's just making your chair squeak.
The silver light
Fight that
jumps,
we are not
hardness
seeing.
and softness. The fight between two very different swordsmen begins under the moonlight. Interlude. Wait, that was an interlude? Wait.
Yeah, it was. It was showing a Saber's point of view, essentially.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. I see? She would wake up. I'm waking with a burning pain in my chest. I feel like I've had an ominous dream. My body is sweating even though it's winter and I'm breathing hard. Oh, do you hate that when it's like you're sweating and it's winter and it sucks?
Yup.
Like it's
Oh, I hate that.
It's so it's like you feel sticky, but at the same time it's also making it worse because it's cold. So you're gonna freeze.
Yeah, it feels like you're sick or whatever.
My body is sweating even though it's winter and I'm breathing hard. Feels like my heart is hot. No, it's more like forcibly having heat driven into my heart from the outside. A small doubt.
Crap, I know I should have eaten that Taco Bell before bed.
Before I think what it could be, my body starts to run. Saber, you here? I run into the room. I open the shoji and rush into the room Saber should be sleeping in. No. It has to be. She's not here. She must have gone to the Ryoto Temple by herself.
He's getting those cheesy gordita crushes without me. That bitch!
Why? You're not fully healed, so why? I'm so angry it gives me a headache. Why doesn't she obey me? I didn't say I don't want to fight. I just...
Doesn't he have command seals?
Yeah, he's just a wuss.
He could totally use one
Didn't
right now.
want her to
He
be
hasn't
hurt
used
like
any.
that. So far. Nothing will happen sitting here. Have you heard of Ryoto Temple? Can't let Saber fight alone. No. I don't know what good I'll be even if I go there. But there should be something I'm able to do.
I will get my Taco Bell, mark my words.
I run. I run outside without changing. Take out the bike near the entrance and start to pedal with all my might. Yep, I basically called out this plot point. It just took a while. I go down the hill with no brakes. About 40 minutes.
I then repeatedly smashed into the wall before getting my bearings.
He's playing Happy Wheels.
Fuck, shit, damn it, fucking piss. Ah!
He's like playing a really shitty driving sim.
Yeah. He's bashing into the stone wall next to the road. Fuck, why is this turning? Damn handlebars!
About 40 minutes to the Ryudo Temple, even if I hurry. I don't know when Saber left, but I have to catch up to her, and every minute counts.
His masters forgot to oil the handlebars.
Oh, that would suck. A second interlude!
How else are we gonna stretch this out 11 days?
The points of the sword cross. The swords are swung many times. Numerous blows. The sword and the katana repel each other, scattering sparks. The session of more than
That's a cool art piece.
Hold on. Let me see if I can... Hold on. Graphic. That's a screenshot. Hold on. Hold on. I'm screenshotting that. I can use it for a thumbnail. Screenshot.
Oh,
Save.
you're no match for my blade, girl.
Oh,
You're
shit.
behind me, I got this! No, you don't. Shut up.
Okay. Back to the game. The session of more than a few dozen blows did not change the positions of the two. Yeah, like I said...
Wait, pause it again for a second. I just realized we'd have his bio or whatever. Because he introduced himself.
Okay, let's see. Where do I check his bio? Relationship, config, graphic
I think
history.
status?
Oh, yeah, status. Let's see. Where's Kojiro? Assassin. Oh, there we go. Nice. Let's see. Sasuke Kojiro. He's male. 176 centimeters, 63 kilograms. Used feet and weight, you idiots. Neutral evil. Oh, boy. Presence concealment. D. Hides one presence of the servant. Suitable for spying. Funny, considering the fact he got jumped by Musashi. He hasn't...
Yeah, really.
Bro, look at his luck stat.
Dude, he's rolling them crits every time.
He's...
Nat 20s across the board.
Let me check.
Fuck yeah.
I like how Saber's stats are like all average at best, and then there's this guy who's like, I may not hit hard, but I'm like the Flash. I don't need to hit you hard.
I don't know that you are. I seem to roll a critical every time.
he rolls a nat 20 every time he rolls a dice. He gets a d20 every single time.
Every single time. Nat 20, Nat 20, Nat 20. He's like the broken Fallout characters people have been making.
Oh yeah, it's
Maxed
like
out luck stats.
he max out the luck stack, gets guaranteed crits and fats.
Boo boo. He just activates Vassal Fighting Saber 100% everywhere.
And he has infinite stamina, so he can just press VATS as much as he
His
wants.
AP just says infinite on it. Why isn't this working? Bitch, didn't you know? This isn't Fallout. This is Elder Scrolls.
He had an auto clicker pressing on VATS.
Shit, wrong game.
He had an auto. He had an auto clicker going for 1,000,000 times in VATS.
We're halfway through and we've already lost it.
Oh my god.
He's just a broken Fallout character. That's all he is.
That's what he is. He's maxed out luck stat. He gets guaranteed crits every single time.
I was supposed to be an Undertale, but they put me in Fallout.
It makes up for his strength stat because he gets constant crits. So it's like it makes up for it. Oh my god. Assassin positioned above does not retreat even a step. And Saber, trying to ascend the stairs, is able to draw nearer and uselessly waste time and spirit. Saber rushes in again. Assassin swings his longsword without difficulty and defends completely against Saber's charge. No. It isn't as simple as defending. If Saber's sword is lightning, Assassin's sword is a hurricane. Even though it does not match Saber in speed or power, Its elastic strikes parry Saber's every blow. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, never mind. I got it. Never mind. I'm just dumb. I thought they confused the words for a sec. I'm just
I'm
dumb.
not going to confirm or deny that previous statement.
No, because I thought they confused Assassin and Saber for a sec, but no, it actually makes sense.
Oh.
And the counter
The
increases
Assassin Sword's
speed
a
and
hurricane.
flows towards Saber's neck like a strong wind. When Saber steps in again after avoiding that attack, the sword she has avoided comes at her again in no time. In contrast to the straight path Saber's sword takes, Assassin's sword takes a curved path. Assassin's blade is graceful, but since it moves in an arc, does not need the shortest route, or does not take the shortest route. So we shouldn't be able to make it in time against Saber's sword moving in a straight line, but there's something about Assassin that reduces that difference to 0. Oh, I don't know, maybe his maxed agility and luck stat?
Maybe.
He has max agility, he can essentially just speed blitz you. Which is...
The guy who invented the god or whatever who invented
Wait a
these
minute. Hold on.
servants is like, I want to roll a guy that has luck.
Oh, no wonder she's always losing. It's because everyone she fights, like, blitzes her in speed. Literally, like, Berserker's faster than her, Caster's faster than her. Or, I mean, Rider's faster than her, Archer's
Wait,
as
do we
fast.
know everybody now?
We're missing Caster. Like, Berserker's faster than her, Assassin is faster than her, Rider is faster than her, Archer's as fast as her, Lancer is faster than her. Yeah, no wonder she's been jobbing so hard. It's because everyone has a speed boost. She's like the tank. Everyone has the fucking rogue build while she has the tank build.
Saber did skip leg day.
100%. So, essentially, the reason she loses so much is because everyone just speed blitz her. They know they can't fight her head on, so they rely on speed. So we shouldn't be able to make it in time against Saber's sword moving in a straight line, but there is something about Assassin that reduces that difference to 0. The charge stops. Her sword won't make it in time against his sword's counterattack. She steps back, and the only way she can avoid it is to retreat. Assassin's sword play is fascinatingly beautiful. At the same time, it is so fast that it's hard to follow. I mean, it's a katana. You have to beat... You literally rely on being as fast as you can with a katana, so... Not only that, isn't it...
slashing weapon, you have to be.
Yeah, you have to be fast with it, or else you're gonna get, like, I don't know, stabbed. Which is funny, because for some odd reason, they still use katanas as stabbing weapons.
Which they are not meant to be stabbing weapons.
Yeah, because, like, it's way too curved to be considered one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Although the exit wound, if you were stabbed, is pretty bad. Is that
Oh, it'd be a pretty bad exit wound.
Is that contradiction because of Assassin's skill or the unfavorable position of attacking someone on higher ground? I have the high ground, Saber. You have no chance of beating me.
Oh, we actually brought this up. I was expecting... I have the high ground, Saber. You have no chance of beating me. That may be true, but I'm related to Obi-Wan Kenobi. Fucking jobs him immediately.
Cuts off her arm. I hate you.
I hate you. Pretty cool jokes. Those movies are terrible.
You know what's be fucked up? Because I could draw. I could make it like a little comic strip. It's just the two of us watching in the back with popcorn, and it's just like we're like narrating over it and shit.
I'm like, you told me you were watching Star Wars.
He's like, yes, but this is better. We actually see real life death. It's like Gladiators.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like like this is just
Wow,
the
they straight recycled
like-
that static.
like the image is just this, but in the trees you just see two little googly eyes looking outside.
We're just watching this go on. It's like, hey, pass the popcorn.
When she notices,
They're like,
she has
"I wonder-"
retreated a few
The
more
character's like,
steps.
I wonder if somebody's watching us.
It's such a
Yeah,
long
bitch, get
sword.
fighting.
It should be easy to go inside on him once she has. Wait, hold on.
I mean, katanas tend to be long. The one I actually have is pretty long.
Yeah, but it's a placeholder. It should be easy to go inside on him once she has parried it away once, but she somehow cannot
Well, it's a
imagine.
training katana, but it's made to be the exact dimensions of a normal one.
It should be easy to go inside on him once she has period and went away once, but she somehow cannot manage to do so. Oh, I don't know. Maybe because his A plus maxed out beyond max agility and his maxed out luck stat. Huh? I wonder if those two correlate with each other. Who knows?
Hey, Saber, do you want to play All right, fine. I guess we'll fight.
The enemy's excellent skill and definitely disadvantageous ground. Saber bites her lip, thinking she would not have this much trouble with that longsword on flat ground.
It is indeed hard to fight against. I did not imagine an invisible sword would be this troublesome.
Well, like, obviously it is. I mean, you need to know how long it is to be able to properly block. Assassin does not move.
Yes.
For him,
right.
this is only a battle of defense. Oh, he's been on defensive mode. He has no need to chase the retreating Saber without reason, nor forsake his advantage of higher ground.
This is why you summon Jesus in attack mode.
Oh, wait, she's hasn't seen a katana before?
I believe it's the first time you've ever seen a katana, is it not? Well, yeah, they weren't common in that time period in England at all.
I think she only heard of it at that time.
Well, you gotta think, like, in that time period, we weren't really traveling across the seas. The exploration era came after the medieval period.
Not only that, you know, we didn't discover America till years later, so...
But on top of that, your tribe is marvelous. You're able to do so much with that small body of yours. Your body must indeed be well trained.
It's gotta be, right? He has no need to keep attacking. Assassin's observes Saber calmly. His sword wavers, losing strength. She cannot charge as if that is an opening. There are no stances for that man. He can only use that long a sword if he can swing it from any position.
Boy, it cannot be that this is the end. That invisible sword is not just mere show. Is it not?
Oh yeah, she's never used her noble phantasm before. The sword and the katana crash. The longsword stops in an empty space. Assassin smiles and looks at his sword, blocking the invisible sword, parrying her sword end. Saber defends herself from the blow to her neck. Even Saber knows that it is because of her invisible sword that she's able to block Assassin's unfamiliar techniques. Well, yeah, because here's the thing. Like I said, I think people overblow just how strong Saber is, because realistically, she's not the strongest in my opinion, because of the fact, I don't know, she jobbed most of the fights so far. So until I'm proven wrong, which I'm most likely gonna be wrong later. Yeah, I think they were just overblowing her reputation, because ain't no way she's actually the strongest.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, because we already saw her job at least 3 fights before. That it is because of her invisible sword that she's able to block Assassin's unfamiliar techniques. The invisible sword confuses the opponent's senses in both offense and defense. That is why Assassin does not follow through too much, as he does not know how long Saber's sword is. It is too dangerous for Assassin to close in on Saber. If Assassin ever goes to attack Saber, that will be when Saber tries to smash Assassin's head. That blow is perfectly dodged by Assassin, who merely retreats a bit. Maybe because of his, his A+ agility stat and his maxed out luck.
Maybe. Alright, I see it now. The blade is roughly shaped. Oh, wait. Alright, I see it now. The blade is... Oh my god, Alright, I see it now. The blade is roughly 3 shaku, 90 centimeters long, and 4 sa, 12 centimeters wide. The shape is... like your name, Saber. It is a typical Western sword.
She's screwed now. Because the only reason she was able to block it because he had no idea how long the sword was.
Oh, I see what he was doing. He was trying to figure out how the sword was shaped, so he was playing defensive so he could figure that out.
Yeah, and now it worked. And considering the fact he surpasses her in agility, yeah, I don't think she's gonna win this. It's very obvious she's probably not. Unless she actually takes this fight seriously, yeah, I doubt she's gonna be able
I
to
have a
win this.
feeling what's his face? I have a feeling Archer might show up as reinforcements or something.
Maybe. Talks calmly, but it's not even needed to be said how good his judgment is. Saber's blows are too fast to perceive, even if the sword can be seen. But not only does he defend against the invisible sword, but he has figured out its shape. Yeah, because he's smart. He knows he doesn't hit hard, and he knows you do. So yeah, you could wonder why.
Are you surprised? Well, this is just a street performance, my dear. As I am an unorthodox sword user, I only improve on such techniques. Ah, no, no. Forget my rudeness in not locking blades with you. I have this long sword. It'll break if I fight off your sword. It must be your style to compete in power. But I cannot do so. I cannot lock blades with you and compete strength with you.
So in short, literally it's just Claymore, great sword beats dagger essentially.
Essentially, yeah. Wait, does Assassin just essentially surrender?
No.
Yeah, katanas are commonly broke. The katana is always such a sword. Western swords cut with their weight and power.
You know what I find kind of funny? He says that, but it's like, aren't like, when you're practicing with a katana, isn't like, and for some odd reason, I see a lot of like anime like use Western katanas, but use them in a way you would use a katana.
Here's the thing: katanas tend to be cheaper because they're made with less steel than a typical Western sword. Like
But
you can
it's
get
like-
a good katana for about $50,
But it's like
and a
folded
standard
a lot.
Western arming sword for about 200. Yeah, but here's the thing: like people always like say katanas are super strong because they're folded steel. No, the reason the steel is folded is because they're made to be is to make them super sharp, not super strong.
Yeah, and the thing is though, it's like, if you combine the
That is
weight
a
and
very
power
wrong-
of a Western
Strength and
sword.
sharpness are two different things.
So if you combine the power of a Western sword and then combine it with Japanese Kenpo, wouldn't it like be a match made in heaven technically?
You could, but here's the thing: Western swords are meant for stabbing. Japanese swords are meant for slashing.
Yeah, but the thing is, you could make it all Western swords for slicing as well. For example, the falchion.
You can, but that's if you want to learn it.
Yeah, but hey, at least you have like an advantage.
But our blades cut with speed and technique. Yeah, Japanese swordplay is some of the hardest swordplay to learn.
Well, yeah, not some novice can use a sword. Like that's why like in some Yakuza films, you just see them swing it wildly, hoping they get hit. When in reality, that's just not how you use one.
Mm-hmm. It's no wonder our fighting styles are mismatched, is it not?
One relies on speed, the other relies on power. The thing is, unfortunately, speed wins this most of the time.
But well, this is somewhat unentertaining. Now is a good time, Saber. Stop hiding your true powers.
Oh, so she was holding back. Are you, Assassin? Are you saying I'm going easy on you?
I do not know your intentions, but you're taking me lightly fighting with your sheath on. Are you telling me that I'm not worthy to fight seriously?
Don't tell
So
me
wait, she's had her weapon sheath this whole time?
Are you fucking kidding me? No wonder she's been jobbing. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Please let her at least win one fight now, because I'm tired of seeing her job.
It still seems as if you will not comply with my requests. Fine. Then this is it. If you are unwilling to do so, I will show you my secret technique first. It's hard to match Japanese like voice acting so much different than American voice acting. Like I feel like this would be said with an explanation point.
Yeah, because you gotta because you kind of gotta ham it up, right?
Because like Japanese is a lot more formal than English.
Which is really funny because I remember, you know, the One Piece live action, right?
Yeah.
I remember during interviews when they were interviewing the cast, the Zoro's actor. I'm not saying he looked uncomfortable. He was just wasn't, because he looked like he loved everyone in the cast. Like he looks like he was having really a lot of fun. It's just the
Wasn't he
fact.
Asian?
Yeah, he is. He used to do like a lot of live action stuff for like anime, and he's still doing
Right.
it. But like, I find it funny because it's like the actor for Luffy, who is Mexican. He's not. He was like so like a bit like I'm not gonna say like nervous, but it's more like he just wasn't used to it because he's not used to people being so I don't know how to say it outgoing and all that, where it's like people are like, you know, because you know how Japan's like super formal and they're like respectful. Then you got like this dude from Mexico who's like, let's party. Like a guy
Yeah,
who's just
really.
like someone who's like super energetic. He wasn't used to it because most of the time he was really quiet during interviews. But like I said, he does look like he's really good friends with them when they were like you were doing the recording for the show, and you could tell he has a lot of experience in acting in those types of shows because, like I said, he used to do like a lot of live action anime. Like I think he was in a live action for the Saint Seiya.
Well, yeah, a lot
Anime.
of them were like in old kung fu movies and the like.
Yeah, he was like he did like a lot of live action anime stuff, but I think One Piece helped improve his reputation, like to actually hire him in other works.
I wish we would get more foreign actors in America to do, especially for like Asian movies and stuff like that, or like martial arts movies.
I think there was
Because you know how much talent there is in like China, Japan, and people looking for careers like that.
wasn't there like a period when we were actively looking for that, except instead of China and Japan, it was like Indonesia and Malaysia.
Think so?
Yeah, like for example, the Protector, the Raid. Yeah, because I remember there was like a bit of a time period in that where we were like actively looking for people from foreign countries to act, and some of them ended up getting like a lot of big roles for it.
Yeah, it's funny. I say that kind of thing, and then like the really like douchey Republicans that are like so leftist, it's or rightist, it's up their own ass, and be like, Hollywood should be for the American actors, yada 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 yada.
I have
yada.
never heard that complaint at all.
You'd be surprised what some Republicans will say.
Oh no, that's
Not you. I'm talking about the really like rightist assholes on Twitter.
Yeah. Well, it's Twitter. It's always been a cesspool. Anyways, before this goes any more deeper, saying so, the swordsman with the longsword comes down next to Saber. Oh no, that's not cropped out, right?
That is not cropped out right at all.
$10 saying they couldn't exactly redraw everything because it's like, oh fuck.
Fuck is right.
What, to relinquish the advantage of being overhead is the same as losing for assassin. Oh no, another bug. Oh no. Assassin is certainly a skilled swordsman, but that is only with the conditions of these geographical features. If they are to find the same level, it is possible for Saber to repel Assassin's attack and slash his neck. But Assassin would know this as well. So why?
Wait a minute. So he's not there yet, but he's somehow narrating this.
Saber's well, it's not him narrating. I think it's just the regular narrator, not Shiro.
Oh.
Saber's instincts react to that voice. Like it's going from first person to third person POV. Be right back. Saber's instincts react to that voice. He's telling the truth. Well, yeah, because you job so hard. It is not advantageous at all for Saber that assassin has come down. And my family now thinks I'm insane.
Why?
Because they can't hear you and they assume I'm talking to myself.
That's great.
I can hear them right next door.
It's amazing.
It is amazing. That ever happen to you?
It's happened to me with my mom a few times. She's right next door.
Where it's like she thought you were talking to yourself while you were playing with friends?
Yeah.
Well, I typically tell her before I stream, it's like, I'm not talking to myself, I'm recording something.
I really need to buy soundproof walls. The instincts that have got her through numerous battles warn her of a misunderstanding.
I mean, I have some I'm not using, but it's probably not enough for a room.
She readies her sword at once. There's no time to hesitate. She only has to attack with her sword before Assassin swings his longsword. That's some sick art. That's a screenshot. Hold on. Hold on. That's some sick art
Oh, yeah,
right
that's
there.
pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm screenshotting that. Snipping tool. Go to new. That is a screenshot. There we go. Saving that. There we go. Oh, I'm not. Oh no, not quit the game. Oh, I was about to quit the game. Hold on, before I.
God, we didn't save, so it's like.
Before
yeah,
I do.
save, please.
Before I do something stupid. There's about 3 meters of distance between them. Saber's trying to charge in. Assassin stands ready. That is a stance that Swordsman has not shown yet in this battle. Isn't that the typical stance for Kempo and shit?
Usually, I think so.
Like that's like a usual stance they usually do.
I'm not honest. I'm honestly not sure.
Oh boy. What is she? What is
Oh,
it?
he's using his thing.
Saber charges in. The longsword is useless now. As long as she's inside its range, the length will backfire. I don't know about that. I wonder how much does these cost? Oh shit, they're like $30. Well, goddamn.
What are you looking at?
Soundproof foam walls. Damn. 12 by 12. Nice. I can use that. I could put them. Yep, I can use them. I just need to figure out where to place them. Cool.
It'll also prevent echo on your mic, those.
Yeah. Acoustic foam. Yeah, that's what they're called. Yep. When I get paid, I'll buy them. As long as she's inside its range, its link will backfire, but... Yeah, yep. Okay. Yep. Yep, I knew it. Such a logic does not exist with this swordsman. The lightning strikes. You will strike with attacks with speed overwhelming Saber. But it is not as if Saber cannot block such an attack. She moves her attack and sword into defense, and she repels Assassin's full power attack. Here's the thing. Maxed out agility, remember?
Yeah.
Even Assassin will have an opening where the attack is repelled. The smallest is where she tries to slice Assassin's stomach. Yeah, there was 2 more. In that instant, Saber trusts her instincts and rolls down at the stone steps. She rolls down as if fleeing. She doesn't even soften her landing. Saber spins her body frantically and rolls down the stairs without killing her speed.
I was gonna say about killing herself. I'm like, I would hope so.
She's killing herself. Jesus.
Fuck, shit, piss, death.
Are you watching the stream right now on your end? Oh yeah, you are. I forgot.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Yeah, because it says 1 concurrent viewer, and I know that's you. All right. Saber stops rolling and stands back up. She stares at the swordsman standing calmly.
Oh, you've dodged my secret technique. As expected of Saber. You're unlike the Swallow.
What?
No, it's nothing much. It is just something I thought of when considering how to hit swallows. I kill birds for no reason.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's something along the lines of fuck, what was it for?
I don't know.
Let's see. He raises his longsword a little, as if to trace the movement of the technique that inspired fear in Saber. See what?
Swallows avoid the sword by feeling the weight. It's not matter how fast your sword is. You cannot swing a sword without shaking the air, correct? Your swallows feel this shaking and change their directions of flight. So no one could kill the swallows with one blow, no matter what kind of blow it was. A sword is only a straight line, after all. It is only natural for it to be unable to apprehend the swallow, which can move vertically and horizontally. Thus, you only have to surround its escape route. Use one blow to attack the swallow. Use your second blow to catch the escaping swallow as it reads the wind.
And I'm guessing the third one is meant for if it does escape to have another way of attacking it.
The amount of training that would take, my god.
Yeah, because remember, maxed out agility. So, yeah, maxed out agility helps, doesn't it?
It really does, when you're trying to strike birds out of the air with a sword.
Especially when they're that fast, which is the question. How do you even get close? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, speed, I forgot. Use one blow to attack the swallow, and use your second blow to catch the escaping swallow as it reads the wind.
Gosh. The second blow cannot come in time with this long sword. If I wanted to get to the swallows, I would have to do both attacks at about the same time. But such a thing is beyond human ability.
Well, that's why you dual wield. Look at Kirito. He does it all the time.
Oh yeah, no.
After all, his plot armor does. After all, he needs plot armor with his plot strength. He has plot weapons and plot armor. Because, wait, I just realized, isn't Kirito's swords, like, super weak? Because they're, like, all the way from the first dungeon or some shit?
No, he gets new ones, like, halfway through.
Like, halfway through, but, like, they carry him to, like, what, the 80th floor? Or some shit?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, because he doesn't upgrade them at all after that. He just saves them till all the way through. Hey, look.
Unfortunately, I had nothing else to do.
And look, it's us in the background.
It really is us in the background.
You're just like watching. Damn, this samurai flick is intense.
Hey, Saber, are you dead yet? No? Okay.
Okay,
Well,
Kashiro
you are.
still owes me $5.
Listen, I made a bet with your classmate or whatever the other day. They say determination is the key to success. What I noticed, it was like this.
By the way, is there audio coming through the game? On YouTube?
Yeah, I can hear it.
On YouTube, I mean.
Oh, I was gonna say I can hear this stream perfectly fine. I wasn't checking the YouTube version.
Because here's the thing, if there's no volume, then I'm glad we were voice acting this. Oh boy, I'm so glad we're like voice acting this if that's the case. In her mind, Saber disagrees with Assassin's words. It's wrong.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, thank God. That technique is not as simple as that. By the same
How long have we
time,
been going for?
no. Nearly 2 hours.
Right.
In her mind, Saber disagrees with Assassin's words. It's wrong. That technique is not as simple as that. By the
Let's keep
same
going till like
time-
1:30 my time.
No. Okay. Oh, so essentially like 18 more minutes. Cool.
Yeah.
The two blows came at exactly the same time. Assassins, Sasaki Kojiro's longsword, doubled its existence for just that instant. Wait. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. This is a new topic. Write it down. So apparently, a multi-dimensional refraction phenomenon. Kishir Zolrich, a servant that has reached the level of a noble phantasm with mere skill. Hold on. So it's like Skyrim then, where essentially you use a skill so much it becomes basically the strongest skill in the game.
Right. So what am I writing down?
Kishir Zolrich, where like a servant has trained a skill so long that it becomes as strong as a noble phantasm. With just like
A
pure
skill.
training essentially.
Trained long enough. Becomes strong as a phantasm. All right, written down.
Nice. Mere skill. The fact is what should be admired. That one blow made it clear. Sasuke Kojiro does not have a noble phantasm like his heroic spirits have. Wait, he doesn't? Huh?
How?
What? Wait, he doesn't have a...
And this game finally broke its own rules.
Well, here's the thing. She said she's a servant, but the thing is, I think she said something else. I forgot what she said, but it's like he felt off about him. Like, for example, he wasn't like, oh, I don't know, releasing she wasn't able to sense mana from him. So it's got to be something else.
So is he a human pretending to be a servant?
No, because here's the thing. In Fate lore, it's very, very, very important that humans can't beat sabers. Not because it's like for plot reasons, but because it's literally biologically impossible. Like, regular humans are not strong enough, at least most humans aren't strong enough to beat a servant.
I gotcha.
So unless you're like a really strong mage, you're not going to be able to hurt a servant. Because they're just that strong. So question is, what the hell is this guy then? Because she says he's a servant, but can't sense mana. Says he doesn't has a skill as strong as a noble phantasm, but doesn't have a noble phantasm. So what is he? He has only his demonic technique made possible by his godlike skill. It is impossible, but
Wait, is he a familiar of another? Can't other servants have their own familiars though?
Was that a rule or was that something we forgot?
I think you were telling me this the other day. The foothold was bad. The Tsubami Gaishi originally has 3 slashes. Displays were a bit wider. I could have added a horizontal slash as well.
I would assume so. It would not be effective without that. If everything is to happen at the same time, the second blow has to be slower. To compensate for that, there should be a third horizontal attack to prevent the opponent from dodging sideways. What about ducking, though?
Ducking.
Well, it's made for dodging enemies. For example, the first is to make them dodge. The second is to catch them in their tracks, and the third is the third is to reduce the places they can go to.
I gotcha.
So what about ducking it? There's like crouch jump.
Like ducking would work.
Try
Crouch jump.
You just pull a Half-Life crouch jump that shit. Fucking
Press X to crouch jump.
no, you have to press spacebar plus shift.
Oh yeah.
Just press spacebar plus shift. You can dodge the Tsubami Gaishi like that. You'll be too high in the air. You know what's funny? Unlimited Blade Works, she didn't even dodge the attack on Unlimited Blade Works. That's the thing. Spoiler alert, by the way.
Unlimited Blade Works.
Yeah, she didn't dodge it in the anime, so it's like... That's weird. Assassin readies his sword once again and comes down the stairs. He must be after Saber's neck. Saber's not confident if she'll be able to avoid the secret techniques again. Like Lancer's Gaebulg, Assassin Tsubami Gaishi is something that cannot be allowed to begin. So essentially you gotta stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, you do. Doesn't she have a noble phantasm though?
Yeah, she does. She just doesn't want to use it for some reason. Which I get it, keeping your tricks hidden from your enemy, but at the same time, the enemies you're dealing with can one-shot. So, yeah, you're gonna have to.
You want to be careful.
Yeah. No, unlike Gaebulg, that allows you to find a countermeasure once you find out it will go for the heart. There are no possible counters for Assassin's secret technique, even when you know about it. So essentially, you're screwed. If there is a countermeasure, it is only not to let him use it. Which means you literally gotta outreact the man, which is borderline impossible because he has maxed out agility and luck.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen unless plot armor happens.
Yeah, that means I understand, not I see, but it can also mean...
I see. Certainly you are not someone that can go easy on. She lowers her arms. She lowers her sword as if to stick it in the ground. She glares at Assassin, who is approaching her. I was half expecting him to say, "Are you
Are
approaching
you
me?"
finally ready to do so?
I was expecting him to say, "Oh, are you approaching me?" Saber looks at him bravely. I too have no complaints. Will you be able to take my attack, Servant Assassin? Saber releases her own restraints.
Oh shit!
Finally! Finally, she fights back! Oh my god. Finally. The air shakes. Hopefully, we can finally see her take a dub. Hopefully. As if reacting in response to her will, the sword erupts with a massive amount of wind. Assassin retreats a bit. The wind pressure released from Saber is extraordinary. Not only Assassin, but even the large firm trees over the forest are shaking and creaking. Oh, that hurt my eyes. Ow! There's a flow of wind like an explosion. The trapped air is released and explodes outwards. This raging wind that would easily blow away a normal person is coming from Saber's sword.
A phone.
Oh, finally, her sword's forming. That is the power of her
About
sword.
time.
Invisible air is a sword that has wind. Oh, so it's literally in. Oh wait. Oh, so it's literally made out of air. Oh.
a wind blade.
Cloud Eat Your Heart Out is a sword that has wind sealed in it. The sword that covers itself in compressed wind changes the refraction of light to make it look invisible.
He's gonna kick his ass.
So this phenomenon occurs once the wind is released. The released wind seeks escape and emits itself chaotically into the surroundings. Ow! Seizure warning, seizure warning. In that case, it is the commanding magic of the sword that allows her to freely manipulate the raging wind. With Saber possessing incredible amounts of
just
magical
control
energy, she should be able to hold this boundary field for a few minutes. Wait, it's a boundary field?
Huh.
As proof, her sword is still invisible, even though she has already released this much wind. She didn't use this in Unlimited Blade Works, at least from now that I'm aware of.
Like a typhoon, but the power of the raging wind does not abate.
The wind emitting from Saber's sword is about to engulf Assassin.
Cannot be just this. I'll find a reason
Assassin.
to handle this saber.
Assassin closes in against the blinding raging wind. Saber's arms move to attack Assassin, who is calmly advancing in the strong wind that allows no approach. The sword cloud in wind roars and... End of prelude. End of interlude. God damn it!
Oh. I think that's a good place to stop it for the night, though.
Hold on. The status updated. Let's see what it is. Assassin. What's new? Wait. I think it's in the details list. Is it? Nope. Skills. Let's see. Instinct. Magical Burst. Noble Phantasm. Oh, I think this is what updated.
Oh, I see.
Boundary Field with the Wind King. An invisible sword. It does not allow the enemy to determine its range. It is simple but tremendously effective in hand-to-hand combat. It is a noble phantasm protected by string magic, but it does not mean that the sword itself is invisible. The blade is clad in a wind that changes the refraction of light and makes the shape of the sword invisible. It is not a vacuum, but the wind whirring around the blade is like a weapon, and it seems to increase the damage of the slash. Only when the compressed wind is released is a vacuum state created. When the target has resistance to visual impediments, the accuracy or correction of invisible air is ineffective. So essentially, if you can see through illusions, it's not going to be worth it.
Gotcha.
Other than the advantage of making the blade invisible, it is possible to release the compressed wind, making it a single-use projectile weapon. The damage of such an attack is constant, and Saber's strength or magical energy does not affect it. So essentially,
She essentially has a wind-based flamethrower, then.
It's, yeah, with a fixed damage output. What the hell is that? What greets me at the Ryodo Temple is a typhoon-like sound of wind. Does he still have heartburn?
I guess he does.
At the top of the steps in front of the temple gates is an armored figure like Saber confronting a figure in a kimono. Oh, they definitely just went outside and just recorded the wind.
Oh, 100%.
The wind surrounds Saber and the trees are creaking as if being pushed by her. Can't even open my eyes because of the strong wind. I manage to get to the steps looking down, but the wind gets stronger. Can't get near Saber. I can see Saber fighting someone way up there, but I can't do anything. No. First of all, even if I do make it up there, there's all this wind. I'll only be a burden to her. My left hand aches again. The command spell in my hand is throbbing. I don't know what it means, but can't help it because the image flashes in my head every time it throbs. Damn, I'm getting desperate here. I reach up to the steps with my eyes closed. I lie down, trying not to be blown by the wind, and start to move upwards. Oh, so he's just straight up crawling up there now.
It's crawling up the thing.
The wind just gets stronger. Something must be happening above, as even I, an amateur magus, can feel the enormous amount of magical energy is about to be released. My command spell throbs. It is as if it's warning me about the wind and about something that is going to happen above me. Wait, could this be Saber's magical energy? But then, why is she doing something like this with that wounded body of hers? No, shouldn't she even be? Should she even be doing this at all? Saber cannot replenish her magical energy, so she shouldn't be using her magical energy readily. She has to leave me in charge of fighting and stay as my backup, or her magical energy will run out and... I get up and run up the stairs. This is no time to be crawling. I don't know what Saber's planning to do, but I have to stop her. It must be luck that I avoided it. Something like a dagger flies across right in front of me as I try to run up the temple. Oh, Archer. Look toward the trees and the mountains off to the side of the stairs. There's no mistake about it.
So why did they attack the temple in the first place?
Well, Saber wanted to go fight the servant that was there, aka which she was correct. And the thing is, Shiro was like...
they thought he was the one doing the thing at the school, that's why.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Someone else is hiding near here. Don't play around. Don't hide like a coward and come out. I raise my voice. That voice that should have been drowned out by the wind echoes through the area, surprising even me. The wind stopped. Look up at the temple gate. There is a man in a kimono holding a longsword and Saber's back. That's your master, man. The man in the kimono says with a faint smile. He is staring into the forest like I am. The man says so with disinterest and starts going up the stairs. You there still, dude?
I'm here still.
Oh, he's just meant to be the bodyguard. He's just the guard dog,
So he's just
essentially.
protecting the gate.
He's the guard dog. A man called Assassin goes up the stairs. Saber is hanging her head in regret. The killing intent fades away. Not because of Assassin's words, but Saber herself must know it is a disadvantageous to fight now. Oh, his regular portrait. Nice.
Oh, wow.
See? Oh, it's you. Man, assassin disappears. Must have become a spirit. Must be his demonstration that he will not attack us unless we advance. Saber does not say anything. She just has her back to me as she quietly stands there.
God, she lost another fight.
Well, this one's technically a draw. Yeah, because she finally decided to take this seriously, and now it's like a draw, but only because of the fact Shiro was here. So it's like, she probably would win fights if not for Shiro, because he comes in at the worst times.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, like, he comes at the worst times. Like, right when Saber's about to win, she's like, oh, he shows up, all of a sudden distracts her, and I'm like, oh my god. Except with Berserker. Berserker is just a whole different thing entirely.
He's OP.
Yeah, he's very OP. There's no answer even when I call out to her. I think it's strange, so I sort of go up the stairs. The armor Saber had on suddenly disappears. The girl in her defense's blue clothes sways without turning around. Oh, she fell. Oh, she passed out. Anyway, guys, it's 1:30 at that man's, and we're gonna save it here.
We gotta end this for the night.
Yeah. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, go give it a like and go subscribe to this man's channel, which is
Japan Lover 79 on YouTube, baby.
yeah, and go sub to his and subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, give it a like if it's worthy enough. Subscribe if you think I'm worth your time, and leave any and just usual outro stuff. So if you guys like the video or the stream, we will try to stream this more often. At least I'll try to. So anytime we have time, we'll probably stream this. So yeah. We're gonna end it off here because right now we're getting tired and I'm sweaty because my AC makes too much noise. So yeah, see y'all later.